we're gonna go pick up my wood stove. I am on quarantine. Ruia is COVID positive. She is really low on fluid. She really can't get anything down and keep it down. So she wanted to go to the hospital. And the doctor said that she may need to go get fluids. Basically, the long and the short of it is she needs some fluids. So I took her to the hospital and she wanted me to wait for her. Chad, our friend, who is also in quarantine, is watching the kids at home. And she wanted me to wait for her. Since we're here in town, I'm gonna go to Menards, where I ordered a wood stove that we're gonna put in the house hopefully soon. I can't get all the stuff for it. I wanted to do some shopping around for it, but I called Menards and asked if there's a way, because I'm in quarantine, there's a way that they can load it and all that stuff, and where I don't have to get out and be in contact, and they said yes. So that's really handy. It was a special order. I had to get it shipped there, and I got an email that said that it was in the store, but they had to unload it. I never got another email that said it was available or anything like that. But I called and they said they can load it for me and do all that stuff where there's absolutely no contact, so I can keep my quarantine order and I can get the stove too, and we can kind of imagine where we want it, and then I can go ahead and get the other parts, the stovepipe and everything that I need, and I can work on some of that while I'm in quarantine. So I can keep the quarantine and go and get this without having any contact with anyone, which is a weird way to, weird thing to do and weird thing to say, but I'm going to head there and I can show you a little bit through the windows, because I'm not going to get out of the car, and I'm just going to call them here in just a minute and tell them that I need it, yada yada yada. But we're on the way over there right now. I will give you an update when we get there, and we'll pick her up, and then we'll head home and we'll see what she has to say about what they did and what they said. I got so distracted I didn't get any footage of them doing it, but I just brought the forklift out there. I gave her my order number with a window open, but she was 6 foot away, so I did all that. They've also got a gate over here. Here's the gate to come in, and there's actually a gate for me to come out as well. You can't see it very well. So the cool thing about that is that I was able to do all that without, breaking my quarantine and my self-isolation. So we all stayed far apart. They had masks on, they were outside, all that stuff. And we'll go back to the hospital and pick up Ruia. We got this wood stove. Whenever we get home, I will unload it, take it in the house. We're not gonna be able to install it yet because I don't have the stovepipe, and I've got to cut a hole in the ceiling, and it's been all wet outside, but I'll show you a little bit of what it looks like and what we have in mind. I'm pretty excited to heat with wood. There's a lot of cool things about it. Let's head over there, and the next thing you'll see is Ruia in here, hopefully, unless they're gonna keep her or keep her for a lot longer. But bad news is I kind of have to pee. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, if I'm supposed to remain isolated, how I'm supposed to empty my bladder. So I'm back at the hospital, and Ruia is just now, they said, she's frustrated because nobody's come in to see her or anything. She's been in there for over an hour. To be fair, she is in the emergency room, emergency department, and she said that there may be something else going on, that she heard a lady screaming and whatnot. The first time she messaged me was an hour and 10 minutes ago, and that was after she'd already been in there. Told me to wait here for her instead of go home and leave her or whatnot. The only reason she came was to just get some fluids, basically, and it seems like they could have hooked her up a while back, and then maybe we could have already gone by now. But here we are, and I'm sitting out here in the car waiting because she wanted me to wait, and because I will do anything I can for her, and if this is what she wants, then that's what I'll do. This is definitely thrown off our routine and getting things done, but I did get my stove, so I'm really excited about that. I'm really not worried about her. I'm really not worried about her at all. I think it's probably a good idea for her to get her fluids and stuff checked out, because she hasn't really had much to eat or drink in the last, since Thursday noon, and today this is Monday, 4 days. We'll see. That's where we are right now, and we're back in the car heading home. It was about 3 hours, 40 miles of bad road. It took about 3 hours, and I've been sitting in the car. I'm ready to get out of the car. Not complaining, just saying. It stinks to be in the car.
It stinks to be in that bed. I can get my leftover for the car.
So we got home, and Ruia's on the couch. It was kind of overwhelming. They gave her some medicine that she didn't really like all that much. And I've got the heater over here. Our friend Chad helped bring it in for us. I started to take this off, but I don't know for sure if I'll be able to get it all done, because it is quite heavy, and I might need Chad to help me lift it down off of this. But I'm gonna take some of these boards off of here and maybe you can get a good look at the way it looks. We still have to finish this wall back here, but it's not really important that it gets done before I get this up. Moriarty says hello. I can do some of it while it's here, or I can wait till spring to finish as well. But we're working on this, trying to get it finished. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks we can get the stovepipe and then get this done so we can start using it, which would be really cool and exciting. Let me try to take some of this off here and get it unboxed just a little bit. Stop! Hammer time! Uncrating it is a little loud, and Rua's right here and she don't like it, so maybe I'll uncrate it next time for you. But here it is. It looks pretty cool. It's going to be really nice. I can't wait to get it going and start heating with wood. If you like things like this, then like and subscribe, hit that notification bell select all so you never miss a notification. This came from Menards. I may get the stovepipe from Menards, but I might use a local shop a bit closer so I don't have to go so far. Although it was quite handy, I could buy it online. They'll come and just load it immediately, and I can do that without even breaking my quarantine. Rua's doing okay. I'll give you another update probably in a couple days and see how things are going there. Most of the time in our regular schedule, we do a video every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and do a live stream on Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Thanks.